success! You decided to return for hookah, figs, and apricot bread.
Haley, your father and I went back in time to settle our argument. But then your dad acted like a jackass, so I left him back there and gave myself an upgrade. Meet your new dad, young dad.
Whoa! Hi. You're my daughter?
You mess with the time stream? I feel myself fading away.
Jeff, that doesn't make sense. That's not your dad. But how come I still exist? You're already conceived somewhere back there. In that case, I'm good. Nice to meet you, young dad. What's your favorite band?
Time, Evanescence, and Wheatus.
We're gonna be all right. Now, because we did mess up time, I'm not sure if Steve will still be here, which means you'll have to be the one who remembers the Wi-Fi password. Steve, this is a young version of your dad. He'll be your new father.
Wait, does this mean I won't exist?
Either we'll eventually conceive you, or you'll start to fade away into non-existence as time changes.
Well, at least that would get me on a Klaus dinner party.
Who's Klaus again?
Don't worry about Klaus. Klaus is
Well, young dad, allow me to introduce you to Roger.
Hi, I'm Roger. Stan, you're gonna meet me in Utah about 12 years ago. I'm past your future. We made a beautiful sound together.
Is that a space alien?
Who could that be?
Oh, hey, Radica. Sorry it's a little messy in here. I was going hog on the bachelor lifestyle.
So, looking like Francine's not coming back, huh? What's it been, like 2 months?
2 months, 6 days. Yeah, don't think she's coming. But it's cool. I'm enjoying all this. Plus, I'm about to win big gambler. I know the Cincinnati Bengals win the Super Bowl one of these years.
The Bengals?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm sure you'll find someone else. You're a catch, Stan.
Thanks. It's just so hard to meet new people, Radica.
You're telling me.
Somewhere inside me, I think I always knew this was right.
Me too, Stan. There's so much I love about you. And the things I don't love, I know I can fix.
Because you don't need placemats. Why would we have something we don't need?
Why did I think this was a good idea? My mother warned me. Why did I marry an old CIA agent who spent all of our savings betting on the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl?
They win one of these years, I swear. I remember tears of joy on Carson Palmer's face. He was kissing his little boy.
This isn't working out, Stan.
Fine.
Fine!
Maybe I messed up and lost Francine. Maybe she was the best thing that ever happened to me. No, I'm fine. I'm still a cool single guy. You know, I always regretted never doing a year as a ski bum. Maybe I'll try that.
So, are you interested in buying this one? Or...
Motorcycles are for me way too dangerous. Cool, we're all set. Have a great day on the mountain.
Just it. I didn't buy you two $400 Kelly Hansen jackets so you could just sit in the lodge. Let's move.
Roger?
You're confused. I'm Dr. Steele Perchington, Houston cardiac surgeon. I've put in over 600 stents. Justin, stay in line.
Oh, Roger, it's me, Stan. You don't know me yet, or maybe we never met, but oh, it's so good to see a friend.
What are you talking about? You know what? What'd you say your name is? Stan? I'm ready for a change. What's your thing, old man? You're too old to be a ski bum.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting a coffee shop. Maybe learn guitar?
I'm in. Goodbye, kids. Tell your mother I was sleeping with Paolo from photography class. Damn, we're not in on sound here. We could be a credible Toto cover band.
No, this isn't right. We're sounding better than ever, but nothing feels right. I knew it when I lost Francine.
What are you talking about? You've got a band now.
It's it's not the same. I've been going through life with nothing to keep me company but regret. Okay. Is there any way to fix my life? And so I waited until now, Francine. Life was so dreary without you. Sure, I got to witness the 2008 Olympic opening ceremonies again. Incredible, Francine, the precision. But it wasn't worth it. Life without you was hollow. I had years to think on it. I realized that maybe, just maybe, if I could wait until tonight, the very night when we went back in time because of my stupid pride, maybe there'd be a chance to salvage some of my life.
So you relived the last 20 years?
Not quite. Young Francine left me. She married Principal Lewis.
Ooh, nice.
And she had this great group of girlfriends, too. If one of them needed something, the other ones were, like, always there. They were, like, closer than sisters. There was some drama when Lillian was getting married again, and it was like, does she deserve the second bachelor?
No!
What's happening? I heard something, so I started shooting.
That's you!
This beautiful, special woman is yours now, young Stan. Don't make the mistake I did. Don't live your life full of regret.
Oh, Stan!
No, this isn't right. We can't let this happen to this pathetic old man.
Where are we going?
Back in time.
Guests! People came! And look at you, Roger. What outrageous persona are you presenting?
Klaus, I'd like you to meet Roger.
Hi, I'm Roger. I like baseball and musicals. Nice to meet you.
Roger.
I'm so sorry we're late, Klaus.
Traffic was so low.
I can't believe this. People came.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Demetrius Fitzpatrick, chiropractor to the stars.
Oh, I wish I had a time machine right now so I could fast forward to when we get to the CIA's time machine and I'm proven right.
Francine, it's like a 9-second run.
Looking for this.
Don't do it, Stan. Let go of your pride. It's not worth losing Francine over.
Don't worry, sweetie, I'm here. We're doing great. You win the argument.
Appreciate what you have, Stan.
Do you know what that was about?
Oh, but you know what? Maybe we don't go back in time. I'm sure you were right. Whatever happened in the past, it brought us here.
That's right. And it's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Did you know Klaus was also having a dinner party tonight?
What the friggin' invite us?
We could go back and prove it.
Beats Jeff's Figs. That's not dessert.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Ah,
Just when you think you've seen it all.
Ta-da!
That's when we hit you.
Yeah, that's a lot of knives hitting me.
With new episodes of American Dad. Their weekly reprieve from, well, everything.
It's time to get back to our lives and put this nonsense behind us.
American Dad. New episodes coming up next.
Got milk? Why, yes, I have.
On Adult Swim.
On the next audio episode of Rick and Morty.
God, no! He's here again! Morty Protocol, children. Oh, what's it now? Brain bugs? Space worms? Have I been the faculty again?
You guys don't have to react like this every day.
What did you do, you tiny monster?
This isn't me.
If these aliens want Earth, they'll have to go through Egypt, and they can ask mummies how that goes.
All new Rick and Morty tonight at 11 on Adult.
let's see.
At 3:30, Rusty couldn't spawn the first time one call. Bus goes up for another hour. 5, second call, same day home. Bus goes up. Another 40 minutes. So your one call was excuse for Wes to go back up and put it out.
Another Oktoberfest in the books. Now, how are we getting home? Steve doesn't have a license, I'm hammered, Francine's wasted, and Haley's way too drunk to drive.
How can you tell?
Because when you abuse alcohol, I like you more as a person.
I could drive. I stayed sober all night just so I could be the designated driver.
What about Jeff?
He can't, remember? He shattered his legs in the beer stein race.
Oh, God! My legs! Gross! Get out of here. Come on, Stan. Throw me the keys.
Absolutely not.
What's the problem?
I already texted Klaus. He'll get us home safe.
You guys want Klaus to drive instead of me?
Heck yeah, we do.
Klaus in the house.
Or like Klaus in the truck. Hop in! Will you please take me to the ER?
No way. I'm not wasting my buzz sitting around in the emergency room.
The hospital's on the way home.
I could have skipped the hospital just as well as Klaus. Oh, please. Legs heal, but there's no greater pain than staying sober all night for nothing.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race. Oh boy, it's swell to say.
Good morning, USA. I can't believe none of you would let me drive last night. I was so upset I had to journal about it, and that's when I realized none of you have gotten in a car with me for the past 6 months. Why not?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You're the worst driver in the world.
Haley, please, you know how much I love pointing out Roger's flaws, but it's best we leave this to a professional. That's why I scheduled an appointment with our insurance adjuster.
You think I need my insurance adjusted? Well, I think you need your attitude adjusted.
Insurance adjuster Heinrich Brown?
Please come in. I'll make some room for you.
Thank you, Stan. I'm here to explain the reasons Uncle Roger's a threat to everything I hold dear as an insurance adjuster. To do so, I'll be using a form of street poetry colloquially known as rap. Get up! My name is Heinrich Brown, and I'm here to say Uncle Roger dropped in a terrible way. Behind the wheel, he's negligent. I'm sorry. I can't. This hard Spartan exterior is a lie. I only pretend to be tough because working in insurance requires a lot of machismo. But I need to be honest with myself. I don't want to rap. I want to sing. Uncle Roger, frankly, there should be a hall of fame for all your accidents. I heard they were building one and you drove right through it. I guess the only thing left to say is, all right, here we go. Full singing. Roger, you know that you don't belong on the road, but you can't let go. It's so apropos that we're increasing your deductible.
I told you I saw a bunch of people in the basement.
I still don't believe you.
No, you don't belong on the road, but you can't let go. Every single day you cause and to crash into a flagpole. Oh, he's crashing. He's going down, down, down. Somehow he walks away every time.
This song hurts my feelings, which sucks because it's already stuck in my head.
What a fabulous concert! Is this free?
It feels free because it's bundled with your insurance plan.
Free! Free! Free!
Dear Journal, I hope I can trust you in the way no one trusts me, which is a lot. I'm still upset no one in this family will let me drive.
Roger, I know this is a great chance for a joke, but I want to get straight to it. I'm willing to give you driving lessons.
I guess I get to drive your sick truck.
Yes, but you have to be extremely careful. My truck is a highly specific shade of orange that's been proven to cause epileptic seizures, so they don't make parts for it anymore. If you're going to earn the family's trust back, you're going to have to show them you can focus while you're driving.
Hey, look! A sign! He's still allowed to adopt?
Roger, goddammit, watch the road!
I can laugh and watch the
You crashed my perfect truck into that hideous Tesla!
Tesla.
You better have good insurance, pal. Oh, God, the orange of your truck is so highly specific.
Tesla. Tesla.
Roger, why did you invite us to So-So's?
Yeah, this place sucks. It smells like cheap marinara and unpaid child support.
And the food, it tastes, I want to say, bad?
Okay, you guys need to stop shitting on So-So's. All right, this is a perfectly fine restaurant for families on a budget.
Then why don't you eat some?
What? No, I don't want to die.
Speaking of not dying, I am finally willing to accept that none of you want me to drive.
Thank you, Roger. We appreciate you respecting our wishes.
Sorry, you didn't let me finish. I'm willing to accept that none of you want me to drive on Earth. Wow, I've heard about five-star dining, but this is ridiculous. Looks like at So-So's, it's not just the savings that are out of this world. No, I should take this seriously. After all, there's a certain gravity to this situation. We have fun.
Housing Complex C. Saturday at midnight. Next day on HBO Max. On Adult Swim.
Roger, what the hell is going on?
That's a fair question. See, So-So's pizzas are alien spaceships placed throughout America in preparation for the reckoning, which is when an obscure alien race will destroy humanity if they ever stop making Law and Order SVU.
Everyone and their grandma knows about the reckoning. We want to know what's going on with us being in space.
Well, earlier, through no fault of my own, I crashed Klaus's truck into a Tesla. That's when I remembered Tesla put a car in space. And now that's where we are. Space!
But why?
Because driving in space is way harder than driving on land. Up here, even the slightest mistake will get us all killed. So if I can do this, you'll have no choice but to trust me behind the wheel of a car.
That's your plan to get us to trust you?
Yep. It was this or completely changing my personality and earning it over the next 5 to 10 years. So you can see how space makes a lot more sense for me.
I've got news! The local So-So's Pizza was obliterated in what people who might not even have been there are calling a brick gas explosion.
No! My baby lost were at that So-So's!
You lost your wife. I lost my truck. Could the day get any worse?
Hey, Fish. I heard about your dead family and total car. I'm sorry you're feeling down, but your premiums are going up.
Okay, gonna keep it real simple. Just a few quick maneuvers, then it's right back to Earth.
drifting further and further from our sweet mother Gaia.
Not to worry. This is a perfect excuse to show off my most impressive and unnecessary space maneuver. It's called a planetary slingshot, and it's when
Use the gravitational pull of a planet to accelerate or slingshot your spacecraft toward your destination.
The math checks out.
FYI, you absolutely cannot look at the sun. Looking directly into the sun at this proximity causes sun madness. Francine?
That's right. And once you go sun mad, you'll become so infatuated by that big ball of gas that you'll do anything